Like I had a teacher tell me in like 7th, 8th grade, one of the few years I went to school. I think it was like her name was like Miss Wajda. I don't know, history or some shit. She looked at me. She said, "Sean, you're the reason why they build prisons."
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're a little kid. Imagine that.
Nah, dude, but she fucking nail on the fucking head, dude. Like I was a fucking shitbag, you know?
Right. But shitbags can grow up and become actual men. It's totally possible to dismiss a kid at that early an age.
No, dude, but life is strange, man. Like they do very good at isolating shitty people. So I mean, like when I was in elementary school, I was homeschooled in like 3rd, 4th grade till like 7th grade. I went back to school, and then they spotted me right at the back, like, oh, this guy's a problem. He's a shitbag. Like, and so they isolate you. They put you in like a school where you start 2 hours later and you end an hour early because they got to isolate you. High school, the same shit. Went to a continuation school. So society, like, they do well at saying, hey, this kid is going to be a problem. We just got to, like, he's like cancer. We just can't let him infect other people. Let's fucking put him away. And then you get older and you just go to jail. Same shit.
Yeah, but it's funny that those kids, a lot of those kids, they can do things. They just need a direction. They need something. And martial arts is the best thing for those kids. Every one of them. When people say, what's the best thing about bullies? Or best thing, rather, to deal with bullies? I'm like, teach them how to fight. Yeah. You teach bullies how to fight, they're not going to want to be beating people up. If you teach them how to train with real people, they're not going to be doing that.
Man, I always say, like, MMA, like, even, like, soldiers with PTSD, that's, like, I mean, I have a little bit growing up, like, just not even know what the fuck. I always thought, like, it sounds fucked up, but I've always, like, when you hear, like, soldiers talking about PTSD, I'm like, you fucking pussies. Like, this is how I was when I was a kid.
Right.
They're like, well, at 20 years old, like, I can't go in public or I can't sleep at night. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you, fucking pussy? Like, give me a gun. I'll fucking shoot someone in the fucking head right now. I don't give a fuck. But then I realized that, like, I grew up so fucked up that was my way of life. But I couldn't imagine being a normal motherfucker, just being a normal guy trying to fuck the high school prom queen, going to parties, and all of a sudden you turn 24 and then, like, the veil's lifted and you're like, who the fuck am I? So, like, once I kind of realized that, I had a lot more respect for him. But, what I was going with that is, like, training, man. If you guys have some fucked up issues, some demons, man, like, train. And a lot of people that train are fucked up. So it's like you have this good, like, brothership, this bond.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fucking did me wonders.
Oh, man, me too. So many people I know, too. There's so many, like, lost people who are some of the most exceptional people that I know because they went through that.
I remember the first time in my life that I ever felt happiness. Like, even when I think about it, dude, it makes my eyes water. I was, like, 14 years old, I was just a fucking fuck-up loser, man. And my mom brought me to an MMA gym, and I got the shit kicked out of me. Just fucking, like, got the bloody fucking nose. You know Paul Herrera?
Yep.
So Paul Herrera used to have a gym, Empire MMA.
The headhunter.
But he never trained. Like, he was never there. He was always in the business trying to fucking peddle, fucking juice or something. So it would just be me and, like, probably 14 to 21-year-old. We'd just be in the cage with 4-ounce gloves fighting. So the first day I went there, I mean, fucking bloody nose.
I was thinking of Paul Buentello. Paul Herrera was the guy who fought Big Daddy Goodrich.
Yeah, he was the one that fucking got
elbows. Oh, Jesus, with the fireman's carry.
Yeah, so fucking the first day I trained there, man, I mean, I got the shit kicked out of me. I was so happy. I remember walking out like, wow, this is what it feels like to be happy. Like, I've never fucking felt this,
You got it all out of your body.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, I'm addicted. I mean, even going into that, dude, I was like 14, 15. I had, like, crazy racist views. Like, I mean, I was like a little fucking Hitler youth, which is funny. I make fun of a boost, but, like, I shit you not, dude. Like, I was on a fucked up path. Even, like, I always like wearing white shirts and boots and jeans. I stopped wearing this. I used to wear this. This is all I wore when I was a kid. But I stopped wearing it once I started training because I thought it looked too much like a white supremacist. So I was like, I can't wear that shit anymore.
A white shirt?
Well, because you wear your white shirt, your boot. You ever seen American History X?
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's like the standard, you look like a white supremacist. And I loved that shit. When I was a kid, I loved that shit. That's what I wanted. Like, I wanted to look like a piece of shit white supremacist. So when I started training, and I was like, oh, dude, you were lost, dude. Like, that's not who you are. That's not what you believe. I, like, went away from it. I grew my hair out fucking super long, got the name Tarzan. I didn't dress like that. And now as an adult, I'm like comfortable with who I am. I'm not a racist. I love everybody. Now I could go back to like my roots of being just a white trash motherfucker. That's nice, man. I've really accepted who I am, you know?
Well,